Alright, Shalom. First of all, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Shem, Yashai, B'Shem, Kodesh, and double honors to the elders and apostles, a great millstone who well. Peace and salutation to the election that are scattered abroad. Of course, that 144,000, Haber Ashim, Hanat Nabayayim, the heads of the nation, which are the prophets, the priests, the Kahanyim, and whom the rest of the innumerable multitude of the 1/3 will believe in, which that 1/3, 144, or really that 144,000 are prophets, all men, and the rest of the innumerable multitude are men, women, and children, believers in the words of Yahweh Shem Yashai, which will collectively receive that the wow was the mark of exemption. You seal with the word in their forehead, and will, be covered and have a defense through Yahweh Shem Yashai in this coming destruction, which is imminent. And I got just a quick lesson. I was just going about with downloading some of the different breakdowns, because as we know, and pursuant to one of my recent videos, you have it. You have Susan Warjakicki or whatever, and of course, she's being the owner of YouTube, or CEO, chief executive officer of YouTube, and she has about, as it goes into, Google has hired 10,000 reviewers to censor YouTube content. Right? They got human censors, which already reviewed more than 2 million videos since June, and you have, of course, 100,000 videos that have been taken down. All right, and it's growing, and you have it that of course, there's algorithms that goes about to reduce the visibility of certain news stories, and of course, RT, Sputnik, which is Russian Today, alright, which they would deem them outlets as propaganda and such. Okay, and conspiracy type content. Well, you have it where there's the whole YouTube removing a lot of the different content. They go into pornographic or photographic or video documentation of the war and crimes in Syria. All right, which that helps the whole agenda of Adawam, Esau, Edom, the wicked. In August, they terminated some 180 accounts and removing countless videos from other channels, including footage by airways of collation of air raids that have killed civilians. Who's that? By the hand of Esau Edom, who of course is the hammer of the earth, and he pursuant to Psalms 49:11 tells you that. Also, it tell you in Hab. He tells you this, just quick. Habakkuk 2:5, yea, also because he transgressed by wine, which is philosophy, he is a proud man, neither keepeth at home, who enlarges his desires shall war, hell, and as death, and cannot be satisfied, but gather unto him all nations, and heap it unto him all people. Right? And since due to his covetousness and greed, which is a part of his image, alright, in this Roman system, and they want to censor, and they want people to know about the crimes which Esau Edom has done. Okay, which Esau Edom, also that same spirit which is within him, the wicked, was in Qayan or Cain, which means like spear in Hebrew. Okay, which he slew Abel, his brother, which we would be from that lineage. We are from that lineage. Okay, so let me get this precept real quick. It's a quick video. Yep, this is the book of Barashiath, House of Par, the big headings, the book, and chapter 4 and verse 8, and it says here, and Cain talked with Abel his brother, and it came to pass when they were in the field that Cain rose up against Abel his brother and slew him. And in that same spirit which is in Qayan or Cain is in him today in Esau, okay? Reincarnated. Also the same spirit that was in the serpent in the garden, which was another man. Alright? It says, and Yahweh said unto Qayan, alright, which wa ya amar, and he say Yahweh all to Qayan, alright, okay. Or where is Abel thy brother? And he said, I know not, am I my brother's keeper? And of course you have to understand that spirit that's within him is not upright in him, and he's a liar, okay. They speaketh lie as soon as they be born, okay. Let's start. Let me get that. Psalms 58. And I'm going to get this precept right here. Psalms 58 and 2. It says, yea, in heart ye work wickedness, ye weigh the violence of your hands in the earth, in which we know the Edomites have received the dew of heaven, the best places, and they of course received their blessing on this side, being the whole earth in their subjection. All right, the earth is going to get given unto the hand of the wicked, the power of the wicked. All right, it says also the wicked are estranged from the womb, they go astray as soon as they be born, speaking lies. Right, so they are liars from the birth, okay, from the rip, okay. Let me see. Let me hear that. I would like to look up the word born. Let me see that in Hebrew. All right, so born, you got batan, which is the belly of womb. Okay, seat of the mental fetus. Okay, and and their poison is as the poison of a serpent. They are like a deaf adder that stoppeth her ear. All right, going just to show you that they were the serpent speaking lies with a forked tongue in the in the actual garden of Eden. Idan was a paradise. Okay, and now going back, I want to go to this. Where was I again? Yeah, so they want to, of course, erase the history of what they're actually doing, because they're being exposed. Their own tongue are fall upon themselves, and they're being, as it tell you, Esau is being made bare. Okay, as Jeremiah. I'm just gonna fire off because, like I say, the days of YouTube is pretty much coming at its close. All right, all the signs are pretty much here. All right, December the 10th, they have, the whole beginning of shutting down a lot of their different content. They already been began already. Okay, and what's that? Is it 50? Or 49. I have made Esau bare, and I will uncover his secret parts. I believe that's how it goes. Roughly paraphrasing. Let me see. Shoot. See some of the different precepts I actually want, but alright, we just pull it in the manual way because I'm just going to the spirit. Jeremiah 49:10. But I have made Esau bare, and I have uncovered his secret places, and he shall not be able to hide himself. His seed is spoiled, and his brethren, and his neighbor, and he is not. Okay. Point being that the Lord has uncovered his secret places. All the different lies, okay, is being uncovered. All right, Galah, which means to uncover and remove. Alright, to reveal himself of the power. Alright, to discover or show oneself. Okay, so the Lord is showing who Esau is due to this truth going out. Alright, Salakia. And it goes on, and it says here also that air raids that have killed civilians, according to Hadi al-Khatib, the founder of Syrian Archive. YouTube later stated that it would work to quickly reinstate any videos and channels it removed mistakenly. Yeah, going to show you proof. They want to then, of course, send someone, of course, of Yashamayala, Ishmael, most likely, which is so-called Arabs, say, hey, why you taking the content down? Then they're going to go and reinstate it. All right. It says in November they removed over 51,000 videos of Anawal al-Awlakai, the Yemeni American, was Iman, who was assassinated via missile raid by Obama administration. Okay, Obama being a Hamite, by the way. Okay, or from the seed of Ham, which is the so-called Africans. All right, the progenitor, that is. YouTube automated video removal system implanted in August places some videos under a limited state, which makes it impossible for users to access the videos without having their URLs. Okay, you have the actual URL to go to it. All right, which really that's you having a really an untitled link or something, shared. Okay, and even in that they go and take that. It says limited videos will not appear in search result, playlists, or viewers or own history. And it, that's basically, I gave you untitled videos you upload and then you share amongst privately to whom that you give and distribute the link to. All right. Otherwise, it's made public. All right. It says the video can no longer be liked or disliked, commented on, or all the previous comments are hidden as well. Monetized, embedded over the websites, easily shared on social media and YouTube share buttons. YouTube has not revealed what criteria has characterized as extremist or and delist it. All right, in this vague terms, okay. They will strike a thing down as being inappropriate, controversial, sensitive. They'll say it's hate speech, etc., etc. Okay, which they deem our content, which we just read the Bible, as something that is hate speech for the most part. Okay. Now, the reason of this video is that I was just downloading videos, okay, because we know that the whole December 10th is that's just a few days away. It is currently the December 7th, 2019 year of Charagma, which Charagma is the chip, the mark of the beast. You have it where they want to, of course, take down all of their different videos. Also want to try to find us, want us to be in compliance of COPPA, child law and such. Okay, which I'll just get that briefly, just to be edifying. YouTube COPPA, okay, which let me see. I just want to get it, just a brief acronym. Child Online Privacy Protection Rule, okay, imposes certain requirements on operator of websites, which that'd be YouTube, be operator of a website, online service directed to children under 13 of age, and operators of other websites. Okay, and you being a YouTube creator, you have to, of course, comply with COPPA, and whether obviously the content is for children. Okay, you have to declare it upon the different uploads and such. Okay, you could check this out. Okay, which must include privacy policy and how to seek verifiable consent from parent, guardian, and responsibility of operator to protect children's privacy and safety, including restricting on marketing of those under 13. Is while children under 13 can legally give out personal information, etc., etc. You can check it out. All right. And now, so you have it that they are being strict upon us complying, or really YouTube creators, and really, like I said, it's for commercial viability. I was downloading videos, right? 12 tribe videos, okay? All for different 12 tribe of Israel breakdowns. So literally, I'm going to show you what I did. I was downloading, I already got like 1, 2, 3, and then I went to 4. We go to 4, click, let's see what it did, or does. It says there was an error when generating link for that you submit it. Then what I did, I think I had tried to go to it. Let me see. I tried to go to it, like right here. Like, but this wasn't up. It said video blocked in a country. Look at this. Clicked on it. Look, video contains content from UFC who has blocked it on copyright grounds. All right, right there. And then it'll I believe it'll go to a different video. May cue something else up. All right, so that's basically famine of the word, and so that is famine of the word, because they're taking down the content, content that was already there. They of course are making it where you can't access it. At least this video and other videos, you have to go possibly to go see if you can get another video before an algorithm or an actual one of the different 10,000 people whom they hire by Google to censor the different content on YouTube, which they deem as inappropriate. So that's pretty much the lesson. Obviously we have to understand that prophecy must be fulfilled. And so I'm gonna get this precept right now. So Book of Samuel's or Shamwa Allah. All right, which Samuel, okay, it means in the Hebrew Baha Baryath Baha Lashwan Kodash. In the Hebrew, in the Lashwan Kodash, the holy tongue, Shamwa Allah, okay, which that means his name is power. All right, Sham and Wa. Sham is name in Hebrew, and Wa is his, and Allah is power. Okay. It says he and the child Samuel Allah ministered, right, and unto the Lord before Eli, and the word of Yahweh was precious in those days, and there was no open vision. Okay, so the word was precious in those days, and is a time when the word is being precious in they times too. Okay, Yaquar is the Hebrew word for precious, which it means to be valuable or praiseworthy. All right, precious, rare, and splendid. Okay, which we know that this truth is more, is the true witches and more valuable than any rubies and such. Okay, this is the true Yaquar. All right, a moth, Yaquar. Okay, my true Yaquar, precious, and the Barium words, okay, or thing. The words of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. No open vision, okay, which the prophets, they have the vision, okay, they are the Ra'ashim, okay, which that means what? That Ra'ash means or Slakia, Ra'ayim, all right, or Ra'ah actually, they can see, okay. Let me get that real quick. Seers. Also should be in the Hasapar Shamwa Allah in the Book of Samuel's. And let me see where called seer. Slakia, give me a wee moment as I get this. Might have to look it up in my physical scriptures. You know, and tell you basically that, you know, we call seers, you know. And let's see what it is. Let's see. Book of Samuel's. Yeah, wait a moment. You see how we hunger looking for a scripture? That's how your people going to be looking for a breakdown and looking for a precept, you know, looking to hear a word. Okay, just as us the prophets thirst to look and seek through the word of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. That's how you're going to be. But while years and they're going to find it, okay? Because the word is going to be hidden. Okay? Let me see. I'm just gonna use when all things fail, go to Google. Prophets called seers. Alright, this is the book of Samuel 9 and 9. Alright. First Samuel's 9 and 9. Alright, I'm just gonna read it straight off the Bible Hub, King James Bible. It says here, before in Israel, when a man went to inquire to the power of the power, thus he spake, he come and let us go to the seer, for he that is called a prophet was before time called a seer. All right, which you go into Ra'ah. All right, you go into in the see, I'll go into it real quick again in the actual blue letter. Okay, Anabaya Korah. Let's see. We got Ra'ah. Ha-Ra'ah, he, Korah, called, La Punyam, before time, or before, okay, which is like face or presence, and you have Ra'ah, alright, La Nabaya, alright. This is, you got the root right there, Nabaya, which is prophet. All right. What's that? Ha Yawam. The day. Yakrah. All right. And I broke that down already, so let's go. Call a prophet Ra'ayim, which just going into it, or Ra'ah. Right, which Ra'ah, which it means there to see, or to see. He can see, have vision. Okay, we have the vision. Okay, I got the vision. Okay, I could not, and you can go and vision. What's that? Machazah, I believe, in the Hebrew. Okay, there's different words I think though for it, but yeah. So there's no vision, The prophets, they're going to be taken off, and then you ain't going to know what's going to go about. All right, no open vision. All right, let's go look in that word for open. Your spirit should be turned up for the things that's happening. Definitely have, in a sense, it kind of enrages me because, the wickedness of Esau, Edom, but it's prophecy. There was no open vision. You got chazawan in Hebrew for vision. And you got paratazah, which I want to see for that. Paratazah, all right, for open, to break out, a burst, to break open, all right. Which we are what? We're pulling down strongholds, all right, and due to the Lord that is given. The Lord allows you to see. Okay. Let me see. Let's see. This is the book of Revelation 3:18. I consult thee to buy me gold tried in the fire, that thou mayest be rich, in white raiment, that thou mayest be clothed, and that thy shame and of thy nakedness, your sins and such iniquity, do not appear. So we want to be blameless before Yahweh Shem El Shai. Okay? And anoint thy eyes with eye salve, which eye salve is ointment, okay, that thou mayest see, okay? Right? You get healing to see, okay? So you ain't lost anymore, right? Okay, so eye salve, right? Used as you got a preparation composed of various materials and use of a remedy for tender eyelids, and yeah, you know those things are going to be natural things, okay? But both in a spiritual way, so you can be able to see, okay? You get this light, you can see, man. But let me see if I get another scripture. I think Ezekiel 3. Like there's a time as it tell you, this is Ezekiel 3:26, and it says, actually I'm gonna start at verse 24. It says, Ezekiel, all right, what's that? Ezekiel Yachazak Allah or something. I gotta check it again so I don't get it wrong. It says, then the Spirit entered into me and set me upon my feet, and spake with me and said unto me, go shut thyself within thine house. But thou, O son of man, behold, they shall put bands upon thee, and thou shalt bind thee with them, and thou shalt not go out among them. And I will make thy tongue cleave to the roof of thy mouth, that thou shalt be dumb. You'll be able to talk, you'll be mute. Okay? It says, and shall not be to them a reprover, for they are a rebellious house. And we, through going on YouTube, we rebuke you, telling you, hey, you're not, in this particular instance, looking up 12 tribes of Israel breakdowns, let you know that who you really are. You're not really a Negro. You're of the tribe of Yahweh, Yahweh, all right, or Judah, which means the Most High thanks. Yahweh thanks, all right, Yahweh. You're a Puerto Rican. You're a Parium, all right, which is I am fruitful. You're Zebulon, all right. You're Yashashkar, all right. You're Loya, so-called Haitians being the Levi, the priests. Okay, well, you go to Levites, all right, but we're all kings of nation, the king of priests now, under what order of Melchizedek, all right. Going to it, that was Yahweh Shai, all right, one of his incarnations or reincarnations. Okay. So it says, but when I spake unto thee, I will open thy mouth, and thou wilt say unto them, thus said the Lord Yahweh, he that heareth, let him hear, and he that forbeareth, let him forbear, for they are a rebellious host. All right. So this is for, who is it for? Faith. And if you didn't get it, then so be it. Host of Israel, 2/3 are rebellious. Okay. So, I mean, that's basically it. The famine of word, Amos, you checking that. Amos, what? 8 and 11. Read that. It'd be a famine of land, not a famine of bread, but of hearing the words of the Most High. All right. That's here upon us, okay? You have what we doing, we're the men that do the work. That word is now being hardly to be accessible to us, okay? Which it's in us already, but obviously we use the things as different study tools, and just to give us comfort hearing the words through the other men of the Lord. Okay, so with that, hopefully this brings warning unto you, unto those that are here sincerely seeking Yahweh Shem El Shai. All right, to actually understand the gravity of this thing and understanding how valuable or Yaquar this Zarmaf is. Alright? This truth is. Okay? With that, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai, by Hashem Rachak, and of course, double honors as always to the elders and apostles at Great Millstone who are well. Peace and salutations to the elect of Israel. Wa Abba. And of course, ending off with a curse. Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, by Hashem Rachak, Bakshah, Shemada Blataita, Wa Sakis, Shalach Rayam, Wa Anashim, Wa Haragim, Wa Mashapatiyam. What's that? I'll or all and call Adawamium wa Hagawayam wa Ayabium Nawa wa 2/3 Shal Yasha'ala wa call Rai or Ayash Yum Rai or Rashayim, evil men wa Ashayim, wicked women, Rashayim, Aitha, wa Abba, Bakshah, the water to our mind, which I sent the Lord to send evil and punishments, death, killings, and to our enemies, the Wamium, the Edomites, and to all those, of course, also that, the 2/3 that are against us of our own nation. And of course, for him to Babal, which is Babylon is America, you're gonna destroy. And of course, really at the end, I usually do is Hawashai Nawa Mayam Babal, which is to deliver us from Babylon, wa call Ratza, all of the earth. Bakshah, the water to our mind. Tawada, thank you. Tawab, good, and Aman is. So be true. Alright, so shalom.